Are you ready to see what April has in store for you and your ex? Well, if you do, you're in the right place. Welcome, beautiful Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are going to go through the months step by step, week by week. And at the end, we are going to answer that particular question that is burning in your heart. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to start immediately. And let's see what the universe wants to reveal about the state of your connection right now. And by the way, I am a Scorpio ascendant, so I am very curious to see what comes up for us, okay? Now, here we go. And the first card is Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Which better sign than us to take a deep dive and not being afraid of it? So it's like as if the universe is saying here, yes, the connection is very deep because I am already sensing a connection that there is an energetic tie here. But apart from that, it's like as if something deep is going to be uncovered during this month, and we need to dig deep to find out, but it will be like a haha moment. There is a revelation. This is exactly what I'm sensing for us. April is going to be a revelation. Okay, now let's take a look at the attitude of your ex towards you during this month. Let's have a look. This is the energy of their attitude. Okay, so let's have a look here. And what do we have? Courage. Wow, is this person getting courage all of a sudden? Maybe they didn't have the courage to come back or to connect to you again. You might have slammed the door in their faces, whatever, physically or not. But why? Because the existence, just the fact of the two of you having crossed path, and then of course having been together, created a different kind of okay, this is going to be strange because this is how deep I feel it, like a kind of a parallel universe for them when they were with you, and now they've been sucked back into normal life. I know that this sounds strange, but this is exactly the feeling I'm getting. They're feeling that when they were with you, it was a different life. Okay, and what do we have then? Sharing. They want to share all of this with you. They want to let you know how important and what you showed to them, whatever consciously or subconsciously. It's really, really difficult for me to explain to you the feelings I'm getting. It's like this person feeling a different a different kind of reality with you. Okay, but now let's go into the tarot and see how this story unfolds throughout the month. Of course, we are starting with the first week. And let's have a look here. What do we have? And we are starting with the Ten of Wands. This person carrying an incredible burden. And that makes sense because of that courage. They need to find the courage to talk to you, to share things, to tell you exactly how much they love you. This is exactly how I feel, and also how much they still feel connected to you. At the moment, the fact that they are not doing it, it's creating a burden on their shoulder that they find it hard. Now we see the Two of Pentacles. This person now has come to the point where they know they've got to take that step. They're just feeling, how am I going to take that step? This is a theme that is reoccurring for us, that the ex or the love, because it comes out both in the love readings for us and both in the ex's readings, that the person is really kind of, how am I going to approach Scorpio? You know, oh gosh. And then what do we have? We've got the Strength card. This is the card of Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might have Leo in your chart or your person in some of the points. But they really need to find the strength. Courage, again, is the same. In some tarot, strength is actually called the courage. Okay? Here, it's all in their hands on how you, certainly, I don't see you moving towards them. I don't see you making any kind of approach to them. So let's keep going. And what do we have here? Here we've got the Page of Pentacles. This person, during the end of the first week of April, so maybe around Easter time, they might send you a message, okay, with the excuse of Easter, maybe saying Happy Easter for whoever of you that celebrates it, and making a small offer like, will you be, I'll be passing near your house. Would you like to meet? Or something very small, something very small. But let's keep going. This is very intriguing. And here we've got the Four of Pentacles, because they know that you are quite caged at the moment. So they're being extra cautious of the way that they're moving, but they're finding the courage here. Okay. Very curious what's happening in the second week. And here we've got the Nine of Wands. I sense this is your energy, Scorpio. Please let me know if that would be the case. When this happens in the first week, what would be your reaction? Would you be cagey? Would you be a kind of saying, let's wait and see more, or I am not interested at all? Okay. And then we've got the Emperor card. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So we've got a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But here I sense that it works for both of you, this energy. You standing as the Emperor and saying, I decide if I allow you back into my life, but not only as a partner again, but also even as a friend, or even in my circle, okay? On the other hand, this person in the second week is losing patience, not with you, because they wouldn't dare. I can assure you they are, but they're losing patience with the fact that they need to be with you. They really want to be with you, and they know that they've got to, to turn the heat up and to from going from courage into action with the Emperor, okay? And then we have got the Five of Cups. This person is incredibly sorrowful for what they have done. So was it them that they started the breakup, that they wanted the breakup, or that they done something that for you was unforgivable and said it's enough and you let go? Because here what we see is this person really thinking back and being like, oh my freaking God, what have I done? I had my Scorpio and I ruined it all, and my sweet Lord, how am I going to ever get them back? And here is, in fact, we've got the Five of Wands. They are very inner conflicted on how to go about it. And it could also be that if you talk to this person, there could be a spat between the two of you, okay? A kind of you saying, what, this is just an example, what do you want after all of this that you've done? And then trying to put their point, forward, and you would say, yes, but hang on a minute, and so on and so forth, okay? But let's keep going to the third week, and here we see the Hangman. So here we see then that in the third week, this person actually doesn't retreat, but stops a minute. Because I feel that with this Five of Wands, whatever it is, actually a spoken rivalry, I would say, between who's right and who's wrong, to also could be very much on the energetic side, that they feel pushed back. And here in the third week, they're standing still. They know that in this moment, they can't push any further because your backlash would be much stronger, okay? And here we've got the Ten of Cups. So what's on at the table at the moment, it's them offering you a Ten of Cups. Something that I sense, and please let me know, okay? You have wanted with this person for a long time when you were together. You were looking for this very, very deep connection, okay? Where one become two at a soul level and create these beautiful rainbows of happiness at a, at a romantic level. And here what do we have? The Four of Wands. Here we go, one better than the other. Yes, also there is at stake the fact that down the line, this person will also, if they have the chance, so if you get back with them, and if they have the chance, they will also offer marriage here. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. This person with this Five of Cups, they realize what they done and they're very, very sorry about it. Now we are taking a moment to see how this connection has evolved up to here, because it's very important at this point to have a check moment. And let's see. And we've got strength. Oh my God, it's all about courage. It's all about strength. It's all about pushing. Now here becomes who is stronger, who is standing their ground more. And I am strongly believing that I have seen this dynamic I'm not too sure if it is the April love readings for you or the March love or exes readings for you. You know, we're still in March. If you're looking at this before April, go and check those readings as well. And of course, the love reading for April. But let's keep going. And here we've got protecting treasure, like that 9 of Wands here. Yes, you are not going to give this person your heart anymore like you did before. You're never silly, okay? But, you know, I am a Scorpio ascendant. I know that we're very loyal. We give our heart and we are not showing though when we are hurt. Okay, but you are protecting your heart this time. You're not letting it be. And here we've got coming apart. Yes, your person is definitely coming apart in the way of this person is completely changed for what you remember. Okay, it's coming through in a certain way, but also this coming apart is very much the card of saying, now Scorpio, it's down to you. Are you going to accept this person in their new form after they came apart and they disconnected from the old version of them that wasn't working out with you, of course? Or are you going to, you know, create something new with them? And let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have got heal the ouch. So whatever you decide to go back with them or not, what we have here is a healing of a wound that they created during the breakup and also during the relationship. I strongly feel that there was problems as well then. Now we are going towards the end of the reading, but please remember that in the description box below you will see links for your Sun, Moon, and Rising, for the X, for the love reading for April, the links to the timeless axis readings, and in the pinned comment there is a poll so that you can choose your next reading. Okay, now let's go to the last week and see exactly how are we closing your month of April. And what do we have here? We have got the Four of Swords. You taking the time of reflecting. It's like as if on the 4th week of April you are stopping all of this happening. Okay, because you want to really feel it, and it's like as if you say, you done all this, you took your time, now you are in a hurry. No, now I am taking my time. And here we've got the 8 of Pentacles. You feel that they really have to work for this. You are going to make them work for this, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles, sorry. But when I do readings, I really feel the energy of who I'm reading for and the other person. And in this moment, this was very funny and it's typical of us, okay? And then here we have got the Fool card. So it's going to be a new beginning. Whatever way you decide, if you want to take this person back, there is great chances, great possibility, great revelations also, because this person has understood down the line they will offer you marriage without a shadow of a doubt. Or you can jump into a complete new direction, start fresh and new, but remember that the most important thing, there is heal the ouch. That is the paramount of all of this, okay? At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? We've got the 6 of Swords. You, Scorpios, moving away from choppy waters and leaving behind everything that really hurts you, okay? Now, this is just for you, not about your ex, not about anybody else. Let's see the additional guidance that is supporting your peace and path right now, because it's very important that we also take notice and take care of ourselves. And here we have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Yes, whatever you decide to go back with this person or not, love is all around. Absolutely beautiful. You can go it on your own or you can go back with this person and everything will be fine. So now the very awaited moment for your question. Just take a deep breath, please, and think about the question that you want to ask, and we are going to see what the Archangel are saying to you. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Abundance. Love is all around, you know? Yeah. Love is all around. Abundance. Take a deep dive. Yes. Now, it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful message for you, for us, Scorpio, and I'm delighted. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below. And yes, I'll see you soon then. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.